Welcome to our eye-opening exploration of who really profits from climate fear, the billionaires behind the green agenda. In a world increasingly focused on climate change, we will uncover the hidden connections between the billionaire class and the green technology movement. From carbon credit markets to electric vehicles, we'll delve into how venture capitalists and tech giants are capitalizing on the urgency of climate solutions, often at the expense of genuine sustainability. Join us as we examine the influence of government subsidies, land ownership, and philanthropy on the growing green enterprise, revealing the financial motives intertwined with the fight for a sustainable future. 1. Green technology and the billionaire class. In recent years, billionaires such as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates have made significant strides in green technology. From electric vehicles to solar energy, their investments span a wide range of renewable energy solutions. These technologies, once considered the stuff of science fiction, are now at the forefront of global energy discussions. Governments worldwide are instituting policies that promote green energy, which in turn boosts the value of these investments. The question arises: are these billionaires genuinely committed to climate action, or is their enthusiasm driven by the potential for enormous financial returns? With their vast resources, these individuals are perfectly positioned to benefit from the transition to a greener future, raising questions about their true intentions. 2. Carbon credit markets and wealth generation. The advent of carbon credits and trading markets has introduced a new financial frontier. This system allows companies to buy and sell emissions allowances, creating a thriving market valued in billions. Large corporations and financial institutions often lead the charge, leveraging their financial muscle to navigate and profit from these markets. Meanwhile, smaller businesses and individuals struggle with the costs of compliance. Is this market a genuine attempt to curb emissions, or is it another tool for the wealthy to expand their fortunes? Critics argue that while carbon trading may reduce emissions on paper, it primarily serves to enrich those already at the top. 3. The role of venture capitalists in green energy. Venture capitalists have always been at the forefront of innovation, and the green energy sector is no exception. Many of these investors are billionaires, eager to back startups promising to revolutionize energy production and consumption. These startups often receive government subsidies and tax incentives, enabling them to develop groundbreaking technologies. However, as these innovations gain traction and become mainstream, it's the venture capitalists who stand to reap significant rewards. Taxpayers, meanwhile, have funded the initial stages of development. This dynamic raises questions about who truly benefits from the push towards green energy. 4. Tech giants and the push for digital green solutions. The digital transformation of the green movement is largely driven by tech giants like Google and Amazon. These companies are developing digital solutions designed to reduce carbon footprints, such as smart grids and AI-driven energy management systems. With the growing demand for clean energy infrastructure, these tech behemoths are poised to profit immensely. While their innovations may indeed contribute to a greener planet, one must wonder if their primary motivation is environmental stewardship or financial gain. As these companies continue to expand their influence, the line between genuine climate action and profit-driven motives becomes increasingly blurred. 5. Electric vehicle revolution and battery manufacturing. The shift to electric vehicles, EVs, is perhaps the most visible aspect of the green agenda. Companies like Tesla, led by Elon Musk, dominate this burgeoning market. But the EV revolution doesn't stop there. The demand for batteries, particularly lithium-ion batteries, has skyrocketed. This surge has opened up new opportunities for wealthy investors who control the resources and facilities needed for battery production. As these investors tighten their grip on the market, questions arise about the true beneficiaries of the EV movement. Is it the planet, or is it those with the means to capitalize on this trend? 6. Government subsidies and tax breaks for green enterprises. Governments around the world have introduced subsidies and tax breaks to promote clean energy development. These incentives are intended to lower carbon emissions and encourage innovation. However, They often disproportionately benefit large corporations, many of which are controlled by billionaires. While these policies aim to foster a sustainable future, they also enable the wealthy to expand their enterprises and profits. This dynamic prompts a critical examination of the fairness and equity of such government interventions. Are they truly leveling the playing field, or are they inadvertently widening the gap between the rich and the rest? 7. Renewable energy infrastructure and land ownership. Investing in renewable energy infrastructure, like wind farms and solar arrays, has become a profitable venture for large landowners and developers. Billionaires who own extensive tracts of land in strategic locations can lease it for renewable energy projects, generating substantial returns. In contrast, smaller landowners may not experience the same benefits. This shift in land use highlights the growing influence of wealth in determining the direction of renewable energy development. As the green agenda advances, it is crucial to consider how these investments impact land ownership and the distribution of benefits. 8. Philanthropy and the green agenda. Many billionaires, including figures like Bill Gates, have made public commitments to addressing climate change through philanthropy. These contributions undoubtedly make a difference, but they also afford the wealthy a platform to influence policy and shape the narrative around climate action. By positioning themselves as champions of the environment, these billionaires may simultaneously enhance their wealth and power. This duality raises questions about the true motivations behind their philanthropic efforts. Are they genuinely driven by a desire to combat climate change, or is philanthropy another means of consolidating influence? 9. The rise of climate-related financial products. The financial world has embraced climate-related products, such as green bonds, which allow investors to support environmentally friendly projects. While these investments can have positive environmental impacts, they also offer substantial returns to those with the resources to invest. The financialization of the green agenda raises concerns about who truly benefits from these products. As wealth flows to those who can afford to navigate these markets, the risk of exacerbating existing inequalities becomes apparent. It is essential to scrutinize the role of financial products in shaping the future of climate action.